Approaching 4 decades in the electrical trade brings a wealth of experience, yet the field continues to offer surprises, often in the form of unconventional or potentially hazardous installations. Such discoveries underscore the critical need for vigilance, thorough inspection practices, and a commitment to staying informed about current electrical codes and best practices. The presence of an unexpected electrical setup, reportedly done by an electrician, raises concerns and necessitates a detailed examination to ascertain its compliance with established safety standards and regulatory requirements. Identifying code violations is paramount, not only to rectify the immediate problem but also to prevent potential electrical hazards such as fires, shocks, or equipment failures. A comprehensive inspection should encompass several key areas. Firstly, verify the proper sizing and type of conductors used throughout the installation. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, specifies conductor ampacity based on factors such as insulation type, ambient temperature, and the number of conductors bundled together. Refer to NEC Table 310.15 for guidance on ampacity ratings. Ensure that the conductors are adequately protected by circuit breakers or fuses of the correct amperage rating. Overcurrent protection devices must be sized to protect the conductors from overheating and potential damage. Secondly, carefully examine all connections and terminations. Loose or corroded connections can create excessive resistance, leading to heat build-up and potential arcing. All connections must be mechanically sound and properly tightened to ensure a reliable electrical pathway. Use appropriate connectors and termination methods for the type of conductor being used, such as copper or aluminum. Apply antioxidant compound to aluminum connections to prevent corrosion. Thirdly, evaluate the grounding system. A properly installed grounding system is essential for safety, as it provides a low impedance path for fault current to return to the source, tripping the overcurrent protection device and de-energizing the circuit. Verify that the grounding electrode system is intact and properly connected to the building's grounding electrode, which could be a ground rod, metal water pipe, or concrete encased electrode. Check the grounding conductor sizes to ensure they meet the minimum requirements specified in the NEC. Fourthly, inspect the wiring methods used throughout the installation. The NEC outlines specific requirements for wiring methods depending on the location and application. For example, exposed wiring must be protected from physical damage by conduit or other suitable enclosures. Underground wiring must be installed in accordance with NEC requirements for burial depth and protection. Ensure that all wiring is properly supported and secured to prevent strain on connections. Fifthly, assess the overall workmanship of the installation. Neat and professional workmanship is an indicator of a qualified electrician who pays attention to detail. Look for signs of sloppy wiring, improper use of materials, or shortcuts that could compromise safety. Correct any deficiencies to ensure a safer and reliable electrical system. When encountering an unexpected or questionable electrical installation, it is crucial to document all findings with photographs and detailed notes. This documentation can be valuable for future reference and for communicating the issues to other stakeholders, such as building owners or electrical inspectors. If you are unsure about any aspect of the installation, consult with a qualified electrical engineer or inspector for guidance. It is always better to err on the side of caution when dealing with electricity. The electrical trade demands continuous learning and adaptation. New technologies, materials, and codes are constantly being introduced, requiring electricians to stay up to date with the latest developments. Participate in continuing education courses, attend industry seminars, and read trade publications to expand your knowledge and skills. A commitment to lifelong learning is essential for providing safe and reliable electrical services. In addition to technical knowledge, effective communication skills are also vital for electricians. Being able to clearly explain electrical concepts to customers, colleagues, and inspectors is essential for ensuring that everyone is on the same page. Listen carefully to their concerns, answer their questions thoroughly, and provide them with clear and concise explanations of the work that needs to be done. Building trust and rapport with customers is essential for establishing long-term relationships. Moreover, understanding the National Electrical Code, or NEC, is paramount. The NEC is a comprehensive set of standards that governs the safe installation of electrical wiring and equipment. It is updated every 3 years to reflect the latest technological advancements and safety practices. Familiarizing oneself with the NEC and understanding its requirements is essential for all electricians. There are resources available to assist in NEC comprehension. The NEC Handbook provides explanations and examples to help clarify the code's intent. Online forums and discussion groups offer opportunities to ask questions and share knowledge with other electricians. Local electrical inspectors can also provide guidance on code compliance. Continuing to hone skills is crucial. Practical skills, such as wire stripping, conduit bending, and cable pulling, are essential for efficient and effective electrical work. Practice these skills regularly to maintain proficiency. Seek opportunities to work on a variety of projects to gain experience in different types of electrical installations. Mentorship from experienced electricians can provide valuable guidance and support. Furthermore, safety is paramount in the electrical trade. Always follow safety procedures and use appropriate personal protective equipment, or PPE, such as gloves, safety glasses, and arc-rated clothing. Never work on energized circuits unless absolutely necessary, and always use lockout/tagout procedures to de-energize circuits before working on them. Be aware of potential hazards such as energized equipment, overhead power lines, and confined spaces. By prioritizing safety, electricians can protect themselves and others from electrical injuries. Another point is that troubleshooting electrical problems requires a systematic approach. Start by gathering information about the problem, such as the symptoms, the location, and the history of the equipment. Use diagnostic tools such as multimeters, clamp-on ammeters, and circuit tracers to gather data and identify the source of the problem. Follow a logical troubleshooting process, such as the process of elimination or the half-splitting method, to narrow down the possible causes. Once the cause is identified, implement the appropriate repair or replacement. Moreover, documentation is a crucial aspect of electrical work. Keep accurate records of all work performed, including the date, the location, the description of the work, and the materials used. Create as-built drawings to document any changes or modifications to the electrical system. Maintain records of all inspections and tests. Proper documentation can be valuable for future troubleshooting, maintenance, and renovations. Also, ethics are paramount in the electrical trade. Always conduct business with honesty and integrity. Treat customers, colleagues, and suppliers with respect. Follow all applicable laws and regulations. Avoid conflicts of interest. Maintain confidentiality. By upholding ethical standards, electricians can build trust and maintain a positive reputation. It is important to remember that the electrical trade is constantly evolving. New technologies, materials, and codes are constantly being introduced, requiring electricians to stay up to date with the latest developments. Participate in continuing education courses, attend industry seminars, and read trade publications to expand your knowledge and skills. A commitment to lifelong learning is essential for providing safe and reliable electrical services. In conclusion, even with extensive experience, unexpected electrical installations can still be encountered in the electrical trade. These situations highlight the importance of continuous learning, thorough inspection practices, and a commitment to adhering to the National Electrical Code. By staying informed, prioritizing safety, and maintaining ethical standards, electricians can ensure the safety and reliability of electrical systems and provide valuable services to their customers. The discovery of an unconventional or potentially hazardous electrical setup underscores the dynamic nature of the electrical field and the ongoing need for vigilance and professional development. Whether it's an unusual wiring configuration, an improperly grounded circuit, or a violation of NEC standards, these surprises serve as reminders that the learning process never truly ends for electricians. Embracing this mindset of continuous improvement and staying abreast of the latest industry advancements are essential for maintaining competence and delivering safe, reliable electrical services. When faced with an unexpected electrical installation, a systematic approach is crucial. Begin by carefully documenting the findings, including photographs and detailed notes. This documentation will serve as a valuable reference point during the troubleshooting and remediation process. Next, thoroughly inspect the installation to identify any code violations or safety hazards. Pay close attention to conductor sizing, overcurrent protection, grounding, wiring methods, and workmanship. Consult the NEC and other relevant standards to ensure compliance. If unsure about any aspect of the installation, seek guidance from a qualified electrical engineer or inspector. It is always better to err on the side of caution when dealing with electricity. Once the issues have been identified, develop a plan for remediation. This plan should address all code violations and safety hazards, and it should be implemented in a timely and professional manner. Use only approved materials and methods, and ensure that all work is performed by qualified personnel. After the remediation is complete, thoroughly test the installation to verify that it is safe and functioning properly. Document all testing results and retain them for future reference. In addition to technical skills, effective communication is also essential for electricians. Being able to clearly explain electrical concepts to customers and colleagues is crucial for ensuring that everyone is on the same page. Listen carefully to their concerns, answer their questions thoroughly, and provide them with clear and concise explanations of the work that needs to be done. Building trust and rapport with customers is essential for establishing long-term relationships. The electrical trade is a challenging and rewarding profession. By staying informed, prioritizing safety, and maintaining ethical standards, electricians can make a positive impact on their communities and contribute to the safety and well-being of others. The unexpected electrical installations encountered along the way serve as valuable learning experiences, reinforcing the importance of continuous improvement and a commitment to excellence. Embrace these challenges as opportunities to grow and develop as an electrician, and never stop seeking knowledge and striving for perfection.